Hello, North Hills. As I'm sure you've seen, we've had several COVID cases at our high school in recent weeks. We have 7 active cases currently. So as a result, the high school is shifting back to the virtual operating model. Classes resume tomorrow. But this is just for this week, the 3 instructional days that we have planned for this week. And I fully anticipate the high school will be back to hybrid on Monday, November 9th. You see, our goal is to operate with in-person instruction and maintain an in-person model while safely doing so for the remainder of the school year. Closing the high school is the best course of action to maintain this goal. This week is also a short week, so students will only be losing 1 in-person instructional day. So this is the responsible thing to do. But you see, there's only so much that we can share or that we can say about the cases. And thus far, the majority of them are not connected. There is not an outbreak at our high school. Staff and students are not getting sick in our schools. Teachers and students who have had the virus in our buildings have not passed it on to others because our plan is working. Let me be clear, our hybrid plan is working. Our health and safety plan is solid. Our students and staff are wearing their masks and social distancing and washing their hands. And it's working. Our custodians are following their intense cleaning protocols day in and day out. And it's working. The health department recommended we close the high school this week because we have 7 active cases coming off the Halloween weekend. And it's already a short hybrid week. So they want to prevent additional cases. Again, it's not because we have or had an outbreak. Do we believe there's a connection between at least 2 of the active cases? Yes, but we can't say that with 100% certainty. And it certainly doesn't constitute an outbreak or community spread. Again, our safety protocols are working. You see, when we have a new case, I talk to the health department directly. I contact Dr. Luann Brink, Chief Epidemiologist at Allegheny Health Department. In fact, she's on my speed dial list. There are so many factors that we consider in making the decisions about each specific case. And we discuss the details, the connections, the circumstances, the possible source of contraction, in order for us to figure out the best appropriate course of action to take. No 2 cases are the same. But thankfully, we have not had very many close contacts as defined by the CDC in our buildings. Again, because our plan is working. We've had a few, of course. And as we communicated, the school nurse reached out directly to those families to assist the Allegheny County Health Department. And not because the district has quarantined these individuals. The district does not quarantine. That is not a function of our district, but it is a function of the public health officials. And we know that this is a difficult time for everyone, but I ask that you continue to trust us. By now, you know that the health and safety of our students and staff is my top priority. And I assure you, we are following the guidance of the most knowledgeable health officials in the county. And I can say with confidence that the staff at Allegheny County Health Department, working with the schools, are truly knowledgeable and hardworking. And they too have the best interest of the students, the staff, and the community at heart when making decisions about the best course of action. I speak with Dr. Brink almost daily, and I trust her. We will not be contacting families unless the health department says we should. We will not quarantine students or staff unless the health department says we need to. 14 days is a long time. And I don't have the authority to tell you and your family to stay home and stop your life completely for the next 2 weeks. That is a function of the health department and a job that we'll leave to those experts. And look, it's cold and flu season. Cases are climbing in Allegheny County and across the state. But we knew they would. So please continue to pay attention to your health. And if you're sick, stay home. I want your kids in our schools, but remember, students can forego their in-person days and join their classes remotely at any time, for any reason, including if they're sick. or if they just aren't comfortable attending in person that day. Through all of this, I am so proud of our teachers, our students, our staff, and our families. We are a quarter of the way through the school year. A school year that, based on the circumstances, has been very successful so far. Hopefully, this brief shutdown of our high school serves as an important reminder to all that it is critical to wear your mask, stay socially distant, and wash your hands, whether you're in our schools or not. And look, none of this is ideal, but we're making it work the best that we can. And hybrid is working. And our students and our staff are safe in our buildings. Together, we can continue working to make the 2020-2021 school year a success. Stay safe, North Hills, and thank you.